Live from EZK Studios in Eddyville, Kentucky. It's time for the EZK Show. Tonight, we talk about the most anticipated movies for the summer. Your host, Darfeezy and Rainy Cage.
Woo!
Alright guys, welcome to episode 69 of the EZK Show. I am Darfeezy.
And I can't read lips.
Well, I was telling you to get your lists out so you're prepared for this,
I got it
summer
over here,
list.
yeah.
Okay, so, alright guys, I'm Darfeezy.
I'm Rainy Cage.
And this is our annual, because we did this last year, so now we can call it an annual.
Hey!
The last week of the summer, of the spring, we talk about our top 10 anticipated movies coming up for the summer.
I said we've done this before, even last year. We used to just do it on video.
Yeah, I know, but since this is our EZK show, this is our annual top 10 anticipated list. Was this a hard list to come up with, or did you?
Not really, but I felt like there was going to be a ton of movies, and when I was putting the list together, I was like, "It's about 14 I'm decently interested in," and so it was a little harder just to rank things for me. I mean, as far as finding movies, I felt like there was just the right amount. After looking at it, I'm like, well, this summer might not be that great again, but maybe if I go in with low expectations, it'll turn out awesome.
Yeah, I feel it's going to be pretty good, actually.
Yeah?
So, I hope I'm not disappointed like last summer, because last summer was god awful.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, so I'll explain how the show works. Once me and Rain Cage has set a topic, we'll go our separate ways and compile our own separate top 10s. I'll do my 10 through 8, he'll do his 10 through 8, I'll do my 7 through 6, and he'll do his 7 through 6. Then we'll trade one apiece. Once we have compiled our own separate top 10s, we will create the shows between the two of us. So, you want to go first or second?
I'll go second.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, my number 10.
I
went with Aladdin.
Aladdin?
Yes.
Wow, that's way back there. I thought you were more excited about it. That is a punt, sir.
Okay. Just because the teasers haven't been that good, really. All right. So, my number 9 is a movie I don't think will be on your list, and I went with This Could Be Terrible, so that's why I put it at the bottom of the list. I went with Token.
Oh yeah, I didn't even have that in my honorable mentions.
It looks cool. I love Nicholas Hoult. He's a good actor. I mean, you say what he did in that movie we saw last year, the one with Emma Stone when she showed her.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The Favorite.
Favorite, yeah.
Yeah, he was great in that, and he's been good in other stuff like Mad Max Fury Road. He's good in the X-Men movies, and also I love because Token, he came up with the story while he was in the trenches of World War One, so it's a cool little story to tell. So, and yeah, I'm looking forward to this movie.
Well,
it could be terrible.
It
but
could be.
But it could be real good, too.
I can't even barely remember the trailer, but if I remember correctly, it's going to be like a biopic, but with like some fantasy elements, or no?
I don't think it's my fancy
Maybe
elements.
I'm mixing it up with
it's like he sees stuff more than anything.
Okay. Now, that the movie with well, never mind. We'll talk about it in a minute, because
right.
I'm sure it's on your list.
All right, so my number 8 is Yesterday.
Dang it, I forgot about this movie. When's this supposed to come out?
June.
How did I skip that? That would have probably made my list. I do that every freaking time.
Every time. You're getting worse at it, too.
Oh, my gosh. I feel like I'm turning into Christian Harloff. He does the same thing on his list.
But Yesterday, basically about a guy who he wrecks his bike, and then he starts singing Beatles songs. We're like, man, that's awesome. How'd you come up with that? He's like, I didn't come up with that. Paul McCartney. Who? And it's just such a real interesting idea. Directed by Danny Boyle, so it could be real good, like Slumdog Millionaire.
And we got the real
Steve Jobs.
Beatles music.
So, yeah, it looks amazing. And I'm looking. It could be terrible. But it could be amazing as well. It could be and then also Lily James is in it. And I love her. So
I do love Lily James.
That's my 10th or 8.
All right, my number 10 is Good Boys.
Okay, I don't even know what that is.
I figured you didn't. And this really pushed out Men in Black for me, because I had Men in Black at number 2, or 10. But yeah, Good Boys. There's been a trailer for it already. It kind of reminds me of Superbad and like a Stranger Things or a It kind of feel to it. It's a comedy though, a hard R comedy. These kids have a drone and they're flying it above their neighbor's house. I don't even remember why. I think they're trying to check out the hot neighbor or something, and it crashes, and it kind of sets them to try and either find their drone or get parts for their drone or something. They kind of go on an adventure, but it's a comedy, and it's got a bunch of middle school kids. The kid from The Room is the star of it. But it's just the way the trailer was. It reminded me, and I think Seth Rogen directed this or is producing it or something, because in the trailer he was like, you guys are not allowed to watch, or before the trailer, he was like, you guys aren't allowed to watch this trailer even though you were in this movie.
Yeah.
And they're like, what? And they're like cussing him out and stuff. So it's going to be like a raunchy comedy. I feel like I haven't seen one of those in a good time since like Superbad, so I wanted to check it out. And the trailer made me laugh. So I was like, I got to sneak a comedy in here. There hasn't been a good comedy in a while, and I want this to be it.
Whatever you say.
What's a good comedy?
Fight with My Family was a funny movie.
I don't think that was a comedy.
Game Night was good last year.
Game Night was good.
So
you're right. Game Night.
And then The Favorite was really funny too.
Yeah, I guess that's not really a comedy either. All right, my number 9.
If it makes you laugh, it's a comedy.
Oh, okay. Number 9 is Toy Story 4.
Okay.
I didn't figure you would have that on your list either. I'm a little lower on it than I probably was even at the beginning of the year, just because the trailers aren't really like blowing me away.
No, they aren't.
But still, all 3 Toy Stories have been really good, and it's not like they look bad or anything. It's just, I don't know. And who knows? Maybe we'll go in it and it'll just be like, why did we even have this movie? But I have a feeling we're gonna go in it and be like, this is awesome. But who knows? I love the cast, the voice cast. I'd like to go back into this world. I'm not super excited about it.
I love the first 3 Toy Stories, and it doesn't need a 4th movie. And this is John Lasseter's last idea movie for Pixar before it turned into a big creep. And
this is only like the really only animated movie too this summer that I was like. There's a couple others, but this was the one I was like.
There's a couple animated movies that you don't think are animated movies. So.
Yeah, whatever. But real animated movies. I mean, there's like The Secret Life of Pets and Angry Birds and some kind of Play Mobile thing.
It's been a good year for animated movies so far. So
I wanted to sneak one in there, but
I got you.
My number 8 is Dark Phoenix.
Okay.
I figured my top or my back end 3 were not going to be on your list.
You really put Dark Phoenix.
I still have faith in Dark Phoenix only because I really like the Phoenix storyline. I feel like I've repeated myself 100 times. Could this movie be complete garbage? Could be this be the next Fan 4 stick? Yes, it definitely could be. But I'm getting ready to rewatch First Class, Days of Future Past, and Apocalypse to get ready for this movie.
You're not going to watch the Oscar winner X-Men 3, where Magneto hangs out in the woods, even though his powers are completely...
I'm not really going to watch the old ones. No, I just want to watch the
But that's the original Dark Phoenix story.
But
why does Magneto hang out in the woods when his power is metal?
I like the cast, the new cast, and we're still getting James McAvoy and... what's his name
Michael
back?
Fassbender, Jennifer Lawrence, Nicholas Hoult.
I like Jennifer Lawrence, but you can already tell she's going to die within the first 10 minutes of this movie.
Damn trailer.
I'm interested to see where it goes. Could it be a complete train wreck? Sure. It's been pushed back, 3-4 times?
Yeah, that's the Cardinals saying because it was supposed to come out last year.
But I still weirdly have some small amount of faith in it. We'll see how it goes. That's my 10 through 8.
All right, my number 7 is Rocket Man.
Rocket Man, that was the movie I was trying to talk about a minute ago. This is not on my list, no.
Yeah.
This is mixing fantasy elements into it, yeah.
Yes, and but you got Taron Egerton, who's actually going to be singing the songs from Elton John, so it's actually kind of cool that something that Rami Malek didn't do in Bohemian Rhapsody. And I'm just fascinated by the idea of this movie. I love Taron Egerton. I mean, the first Kingsman he's great in, and I really haven't seen him do much. He was great in Eddie the Eagle as well. So he's shown that he can do those dramatic roles. So I'm looking forward to hell out of this movie.
I don't know. I'm getting burnt out on musical biopics, I guess, because there
really hasn't been many.
I just don't care. I just have no interest in this whatsoever. So I think I'd rather go see Godzilla over this one.
Well, speaking of Godzilla, that's my number 6.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Damn.
My number 6, Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
Also, not on my list.
I know.
We have a lot of not on our lists.
This movie looks fucking awesome. The trailers have made me look so forward to it. It's got a great cast. Ken Watanabe's back. You got Coach Taylor. from Friday Night Lights. I always forget the guy's name. 11 from
Kyle Chandler.
Yeah, Kyle Chandler. 11.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Whatever. And yeah, and then also you're not just having Godzilla, you're having Mothra, you're having a lot of other monsters. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this movie. I know you're a hater on this movie. You're me when I talk about Jurassic World.
Yeah, like when I got out of Kong, I was like, never again.
I would rather watch Kong than I would rather watch Godzilla, or not Godzilla, than
Jurassic World.
Jurassic World.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not gonna say I 100% won't see this, but this is another one of those where.
And this isn't gonna be like the last Godzilla, where you barely see the monster, right. Where it's kind of like the frame of Jaws. You're actually going to see monsters fighting.
So. And I like monster movies, so I don't know. I may still go see this. Who knows? I may put on Godzilla and have a revelation and get excited about it.
Yeah.
Couldn't put it on my list.
All right, that's my number 6, and that's my 7 through 6.
All right, my number 7 is Pokemon Detective Pikachu.
Okay, we're going to be doing a small punt.
Small punt, okay. My number 6 is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, we're punting.
Okay. There's my 7 through 6.
All right, my number 5, like I said, small punt.
Detective Pikachu.
Pokemon Detective Pikachu. Yeah, I mean, I'm such a Pokemon fan when I was growing up, so I love Pokemon. I like Ryan Reynolds. I think it's funny that he's voicing Pikachu, and the moments in the trailer has been making me laugh. And then including not just the first generation, but all the generation of Pokemon. It's very cool. Don't care for the kids from Jurassic World.
Yeah.
That's my one bad thing. But you can't really blame an actor for a bad script and a bad movie. So I'm really looking forward to this movie, and I'm glad they're not just going like, oh, go catch them all, get the 8 badges. I'm glad I like they're creating like this a little original story. So I'm really interested in this film.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan. I'm definitely not as big as you are, because it was a little after my time. But I do remember seeing the animated Pokemon movie and liking it. Mm-hmm. I did play the Arena Pokemon
Stadium
in 64. Yeah,
Pokemon
loved
Stadium.
that. And, I played a little Pokemon Go. I didn't collect cards. I didn't really watch the show. So when I first heard Pokemon Detective and you heard the synopsis how he's a detective, I was like, this sounds stupid. But the trailer's been really good. I've heard it's getting some positive buzz. I like Ryan Reynolds. I like the look of it. There's all these creatures everywhere. And so I'm pretty dang excited for this movie for somebody who's not the hugest Pokemon fan. I want to see, like you said, if they beat the video game / anime curse. And, yeah, I'll be going to see this probably opening night.
Yep. All right. That's my number 5. So what's your number 5?
All right. My number 5 is Aladdin, which was a punt from...
Yeah, number 10.
I could have swore you were going to have that much higher.
No, just because, I mean, really the last trailer put it on my list.
Okay.
Because the first trailer I didn't think was good. And then the damn genie looked terrible. But I've kind of turned around the movie, and I'm really looking forward to it. I love Aladdin. I watched Aladdin I basically burn out my VHS of Aladdin because I love that movie so much.
I mean, it could be a train wreck.
It could be.
I just watched Dumbo, which was a train wreck.
Yeah.
And Guy Ritchie, he's very hit or miss.
Yeah.
But
it's just such a weird fit.
Yeah.
And
but you're right. The trailer where you actually started hearing them sing and stuff, I was kind of like...
when they do A Whole New World, they nailed it.
Yeah.
And then...
is it going to probably be a lot of CG and
I think it's going to be like Beauty and the Beast, where it's not going to be as good as the original, but it's going to hold a candle to it. So...
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I like Aladdin. I don't think I like it as much as you. It's probably, I don't know if it's in even my top 5 of the classic Disneys, but I do like the music, and we did just recently rewatch it, so I'm interested.
Jasmine has a pet tiger.
She does.
And then she becomes a Pink Power Ranger. All right. All right, my number 4, Spider-Man Far From Home.
That is my punt.
Okay. All right.
My number 4 is John Wick Chapter 3.
All right, that's my number 3.
All right. I figured we'd start getting some commonalities here. Yeah, we're gonna finish this
John
Wick saga.
Out, right? Got to see Keanu Reeves on a horse with two guns shooting at them simultaneously. I mean, what more do you want in a fucking movie?
The trailers have been badass.
Yeah.
And I will say that the second one, which I want to rewatch it, but the second one I felt like was a little bit disappointing compared to the first one.
I'd be honest with you though, I've watched them both. First one is really a lot better. It's real good. The second one, it's not as good, but it's just like right there.
Okay.
They're both incredible, and I love what John Wick does, where everyone, like a lot of people are assassins, and it is that '90s ridiculousness that you love sometimes, and sometimes you're just like, oh yeah, this is kind of stupid, but then sometimes you're like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's just the action alone, and I want to see how they finish out the story. And the trailers have been badass.
Yeah, it's cool seeing Halle Berry in there, and then also seeing Keanu Reeves, and also we got that Lawrence Fishburne's in it. Ian McShane, love him.
I love everybody, but Halle Berry, is she a good actress? Because, like, I don't know. It's just my monitor. Not feeling Halle Berry in the trailers.
She has dogs that attacks people. That's Keanu Reeves' dream girl. All right, that was your number 4. So what's your number 3?
My number 3 is Hobbs and Shaw.
Okay. No.
Not on your list?
Not on my list.
Not even in your honorable mentions?
It's in my honorable mentions.
Okay.
It's just I don't care about dumb action movies.
I
can't do it.
Every year I want a pure blockbuster summer fun. Last year it was Meg. This year it's Hobbs and Shaw, and it looks so ridiculous. I know, but it just I smile the whole time I'm watching it. It's just, and yes, the last Fast and Furious wasn't that great, but what was the best part in the last Fast and Furious? It was Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah, it was.
And so, and I just none of the I feel like the trailers have been too long and they showed us too much, really.
Yeah,
but
I didn't see the last trailer, and then the trailer we watched last night. I was just like, God damn, go away. Go away.
Just close your eyes and ears. But I'm pumped. This is going to be my ultimate, like, blockbuster movie. Is it going to be Oscar caliber acting in here? Well, no. But is The Rock fucking holding a helicopter with a chain and the Jeep on the other end? Yes. So, and I love this thing where he's going to fight an army with a bunch of sticks. I mean, come on. And I think it's going to be funny.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I'm pumped for this movie. This is my kind of summer movie. You got to have one or two of these in the summer.
That was your number 3?
That was my number 3.
All right. My number 2 is going to be your number 1, so you might as well tell me your number 2.
Did we skip one of yours, or are we all good?
Well, my number 2 is Lion King.
Oh, yeah, and that's my number 1.
Yeah, so I figured we would hold it off. But okay, we can talk about it now.
Okay.
All right, Lion King. We talked about it earlier today on our double episode this week. I'm looking forward to it. I love Lion King. I love the story.
It's your favorite, right?
It's my favorite. It's my favorite Disney movie.
My second favorite.
Do what?
It's my second favorite.
Yeah. I thought it was your number 10 favorite.
My number 10 favorite?
Yeah.
No, it's my second favorite classic.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call this a classic. It came out in the 90s, but whatever.
Yeah.
I love the story. I mean, it's Hamlet meets Lions. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this movie just because I love the cast.
All the music.
I'm looking forward to hearing Donald Glover singing some of the... I can't wait to hear Donald Glover singing, I guess can't wait to be king.
You know they're going to probably cut a song and add a new song. I feel like this is going to be...
they're not cutting songs. They might add
I think they said we're not getting the Scar song for sure.
Oh, well. Oh, no. Dang it.
Yeah, and they're going to add a song, you know. It's going to be like Beauty and the Beast. I don't want them to veer too far off of the story.
Yeah.
Because it's perfect, like you said. So... I'm pumped for this. It looks beautiful. The trailer was really good, that last trailer we got. This is my most anticipated movie this summer. You can't get enough of Lion King, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, my number 2 then?
Yeah.
My number 2 is Spider-Man Homecoming.
Okay, that was my number 4.
Or Spider-Man Far From Home. Your number 4, so pretty close. I want to see Spidey, man. I loved Homecoming so much. I want to see what happens. The trailer was really good. We're going to get
some explaining to do after that. After
well,
Endgame.
that's
but
true
we won't
too.
talk about spoilers.
Yeah. But no, I was gonna say, who's the fish tank dude? The actor that's playing him. He's a good one.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal, yes.
Mysterio,
yes.
Fish tank guy.
Fish tank guy. He has a fish tank in the comics for a head. He's on my poster up there somewhere. But
it's not fish tank, but whatever.
It is. It is a fish tank, or maybe it's a astronaut's helmet.
Yeah,
can't remember which.
I think it's more of that.
Yeah, but yeah, it looks cool. I like the trailer, and I want to see what happens. I'm nervous about what Sony's going to do after this movie because this is the last contracted.
Yeah, I think you're being a little too paranoid.
I think you're not being paranoid enough.
Well,
but yeah, I'm pumped for this movie.
Okay,
you are too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's on my list. I'm looking forward to it. Just I don't know really what to expect from this film. So
yeah,
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
All right. So you know what my number one is then? You always forget because it was on your list.
It was? Oh, that's good.
So my number one is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
It's Quentin Tarantino.
Number one.
Yeah, number one. It's Quentin Tarantino. I had to put it at number one. I'm looking forward to this movie. We don't get Quentin Tarantino movies once every 5 years. It feels like. And also, we're getting back DiCaprio. We haven't seen him in a movie in a while either. And then about the Manson killings, maybe not.
Maybe it's just the backdrop.
Yeah, I think it's going to just be the backdrop. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's got Margot Robbie in it. It's got Brad Pitt. That trailer or that teaser, I loved. Absolutely loved.
And now, see, I'm pumped. Everything you were saying was good until the trailer.
So I love the teaser.
It was just kind of.
I mean, it doesn't give away anything about the movie, and that's why I appreciate. Because we live in a day where you show the entire Hobbs and Shaw trailer movie in the trailer. So I appreciate when we don't see it.
What was our last Tarantino movie?
Hateful Eight.
Oh, yeah. I really like that.
So it's been like 4 or 5 years ago, really. So, yeah, I'm so looking forward to this movie. I can't wait to see it. And, yeah, that's why it's my number one.
I'm looking forward to it, too.
All right, let's combine this list.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so we'll put Lion King at 1 since it's your number 1 and my number 2. I knew I would lose that battle. Let's see. I had Once Upon a Time in Hollywood at number 1.
I had it at 6.
But then I had Spider-Man: Homecoming at 4, and you had Spider-Man: Homecoming at 2. Mm-hmm. Does a 1 and a 6 beat a 2 and a 4?
Probably in math terms, no. But if you want to do that, I'm fine with it.
All right, I'm gonna give Once Upon.
Yeah,
because it's my number 1.
Yeah.
So. And it's on your list. It's not like it's not on your list at all.
Yeah.
All right. Then we can go... can't spell Hollywood. All right. Number 3. We'll go Spider-Man into this. Spider-Man Far From Home. All right. My number 3 was John Wick Chapter 3, and that was your number 4, so we can put that at 4, right?
Yep. And then Hobbs and Shaw?
No. We still have commonalities.
Oh.
So, my next highest is Pokemon Detective Pikachu.
That was my 7.
Where was your Aladdin at?
5.
So, we'll have to go Aladdin at 5 because you had Aladdin. Because I had... Well, no.
No, because you keep bumping Hobbs and Shaw
I had Pokemon Detective Pikachu at 5. You have it at 7.
Yeah, so it needs to be, what, like in between there? 6.
So, 5.
I don't understand why 5, but okay.
Because you have Aladdin at 5.
Oh, okay.
And we have it's commonalities. This is how the game works, man.
Yeah, but couldn't you just put a gap there and...
No.
You would never done it this way before. You're changing the rules
mid
game.
Absolutely not.
Usually we put them in like in the same area that we both have them.
But
you're putting them way higher.
If we didn't have a commonality one,
I get what you're doing. You're trying to push Hobbs and Shaw out the list.
No,
I got it. Just so everybody's clear here what we're doing.
So what you're saying is Starfeezy is playing a paranoid game and trying to fuck over Rady Cage's list.
He's just trying to push Hobbs and Shaw all the way back.
Hobbs and Shaw at 7. You know what? Fuck you. I'm just not putting on the list at all. You want to play this game? So Hobbs and Shaw at 7, right?
Sure.
Okay. We had to put our commonalities in there first.
we've never done that before. I get that we put them in there first, but we've never prioritized them over higher movies.
Because the only times we don't is when it's our number one. And was Hobbs and Shaw your number one movie of the summer?
No, but it was
no, it's number 7. All right.
With that logic, I had Once Upon a Time at 6, so, and we made it 2.
Yeah, because it's my number 1. A 1 and a 6 beats a 2 and a 4, according to you. All right. So my number 6 was Godzilla King of the Monsters. I kind of want that at 8.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
It's not even on my list, so we don't have any more commonalities.
No, we're done.
To push that out even further.
That's why Hobbs and Shaw is on the list of 7.
What about Detective Pikachu? We didn't have put that in. That's a commonality.
We have that 5.
Oh, okay.
You were bitching about it, remember? Even though you're looking forward to that movie.
All right. Whatever.
All right. Thank you. What's your last highest number?
I don't even know what I got in there. I got Dark Phoenix at 8, I guess. No, Hobbs and Shaw. No, you already got that. 7. Yeah.
We got one less. We got one movie left for each of us. So.
Well, then I'm going Dark Phoenix. Yep.
Oof. I'm putting that at 10.
Why? What's yours gonna be?
Well, I have Rocket Man left.
So. Rocket Man. Okay. Sounds like I just got shafted on everything.
Unless you want to fight me on putting Yesterday in there.
What? You didn't put Yesterday in there?
Not yet. So I'll put Yesterday or Rocket Man. So.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay, I'm gonna put Rocket Man then. Yeah. All right.
I forgot that Yesterday. I probably would have put it in my top 10, but maybe not because I wouldn't want to push. That may have pushed Phoenix out for me, but oh well.
All right, let's do this. The top 10 anticipated movies of 2019 of the summer. Yeah. At number 10, X-Men Dark Phoenix. At number 9, Rocket Man. At number 8, Godzilla King of the Monsters. At number 7, Hobbs and Shaw. At number 6, Aladdin. At number 5, Pokemon Detective Pikachu. At number 4, John Wick Chapter 3 Parabolium, whatever it's called. At number 3, Spider-Man Far From Home. At number 2, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And the number 1 anticipated movie of the summer is The Lion King.
Where'd you have Aladdin on your list?
I had it at 10.
I see what we did.
A 10. You get it now?
I gave it a 5, and so because you didn't want Hobbs and Shaw up that high, you were like,
no, I had.
We'll go ahead and go with your score on that one. We'll go 5 on that one,
no,
and then
I have Pokemon Detective Pikachu at 5, and then you had it at 7. And then,
it should have been Hobbs and Shaw, Aladdin,
no,
and then Detective Pikachu.
No, because I didn't have Hobbs and Shaw on my list at all.
You went Aladdin, Pikachu, and then
our top 5 are all movies that are on our list. Once Upon a Time, Lion King was on both our lists. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was on our list. Spider-Man Far From Home was on our list. John Wick Chapter 3 was on our list. And Pokemon Detective Pikachu was on our list. And Aladdin were on our list. I dealt with our commonalities better than our single movies.
You've never done that
Yes,
before.
I have.
We'll go back in the past archive ones.
Fine, Brady. You go back and listen to our episode.
And you'll be like,
only time.
You have an 8 and a 6? Okay, well, let's put that at 7 is what you used to do. But now, today, you've decided, no, it's going to be 1 through 5 on our commonalities instead of evening it out. Yes, Hobbs and Shaw was not on your list, but it was in your honorable mentions, so it should have gone before Aladdin, but you were like, this is what I'm going to do because I don't want Hobbs and Shaw as in the top 5. I'm going to go ahead and say,
because we
both
agree that Pokemon Detective Pikachu is a top 10 movie, right? On this list.
Yes, but
and then I had it at 5, and we were at number 5, so it should be number 5.
You had Detective Pikachu at 5, and I had it at 7. So
and then I gave you Aladdin at 6, and I had Aladdin at 10. And then we always do our commonalities unless it's our number 1.
I don't know, man. It's seeming shady. I think we need to get a independent counsel, call up Mueller, get them to work through this.
Let's call those guys you've been talking to the last few days. All right, honorable mentions. I have Long Shot, Men in Black International, Toy Story 4, and Hobbs and Shaw.
Say those again. Long Shot,
Men in Black International, Toy Story 4, and Hobbs and Shaw.
Cool. I have Men in Black International, Brightburn. I keep forgetting about that movie. Might be sucky, but Child's Play and Hustle. Little Rebel Wilson. What's her name? You like what's her name?
I like Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway, yeah. You don't think that's going to be funny?
I don't think it's going to be good.
Yeah, probably not.
Well, guys, that ends episode 69 of the ECK Show. Heyo. See you next week at the ECK show. So, bye.